Canada securing a point in Azteca Stadium would be cause to celebrate. It still is, given the performance today, but I'm wondering, are you disappointed that it's not 3 points?
You know what, Neil? I love it now that we're getting asked that type of question. and that's where, we want to be. We want, the press here in Canada to recognise that, we wanted 3 points. You've probably seen the way we went about the game in the second half with the substitutions. We pushed right on the 90th minute to try and get that win in Azteca. I'm content with the point, but at the same time, I think there was an opportunity to take 3, and I think we'll walk away from this, looking at this in time, thinking, we could have took 3 points tonight.
Thank you. Safe travel.
Thanks, Neil.
John Molinaro, TFC Republic.
Thanks, Richard. Hey, John, congratulations on the point. That first half, you really had them on the ropes for long stretches. It seemed like Mexico was playing deep, showing you guys a lot of respect. How were you able to sort of force them onto the back foot so much through that opening 45 minutes?
Well, we learned from our last game against them. We've got a good understanding of their pressing tactics. And I thought the boys executed well. We were fresh. We executed really well. Again, we were able to draw their pressure, play behind it, and then focus on where our strengths were in flank areas. So, I think the boys executed well. I think in the second half they got a bit leggy, and you could see that. But at the same time, I thought we finished strong. And we wanted to open this game up tonight. I said that right at the beginning. We had to be brave. We had to dare to lose to win. And, I thought there was a lot of courage from the players tonight. It's easy to come here and park the bus. But we want to show that we're stepping forward, and we want to show that there's more to come. So, again, happy with the performance, content with the point.
Thanks, John. Safe travels to Jamaica.
Thank you.
Maxime Fossey, Radio Canada. Thank you.
Hi, John. Thanks for doing this. We felt there was hunger and determination on the pitch tonight. Even after 1-0, you came back up. What's so different about this group you're in?
Well, we've been growing. And, before going into this match, they had a clear mindset that we were coming here to win. And that's been built on the trust that they've created. The trust in the confidence in the performances. The facts tell us we're a good team. But the character, the brotherhood that they've built, they know every man's going to go to war, every man's going to fight for each other. And when you have that, chemistry and that team spirit, players can play a bit free. And they were clear tonight when you've gone down in the US game like we did and you're able to come back, when you've beaten Costa Rica, when we've gone down against Mexico in the World Cup and you come back. That resilience is something that's part of our DNA now. So we don't worry about that. And with that resilience, we can start to take more risks. So you'll see more open games from Canada because they know they can score against anyone. And they know they can come back against anyone now. So that's why you probably see probably more open, freer performance from our players.
Thank you very much. Joshua Cloak, please.
Hey, John. Jonathan Osorio has been part of this men's team since 2013, but he often doesn't get talked about the way that a lot of other players on the team do. Given his experience at the Azteca, what has made him such a valuable part of this team, I guess, over the last week or so?
Again, he's grown. I've watched Jonathan grow over the last 3 years into a solid leader in this team. When I first came in, he was an emotional guy. But over 3 years, he's embraced that next level leadership. He's a big part in setting the culture in this team, both on and off the pitch. And I just thought he embraced the bravery tonight. He embraced that mentality. For me, it was the best performance I've seen play in a Canadian jersey. I think that's the exciting thing for all of these men. We're just getting started.
Thank you very much. Peter Galindo, please.
Thank you, Richard. Hi, John. What did you think of your defense's performance, specifically after conceding the goal? It looked like they got, very cool heads after that, when many teams in the past going to Estadio Azteca would have potentially wilted.
And we talked about this before coming into the game. We said, look, if we're going to go out there and try and win, expect this game to be open, expect them to be able to score. Said at the Crepo, look, I'm not putting pressure on you to keep a clean sheet tonight. Just have a good game, because you're going to be busy. But we're coming here to play. We're coming here to be on the front foot. We knew the pitch would be open, but I thought they defended well. I mean, that's Kamal Miller. That's Stephen Vittoria playing against Raul Jimenez. He was one of the best Premier League strikers. Jesus Corona and Lozano. I'm really proud of the back force performance. Ali Johnston, Richie Lowry, Samar Gube. They did a wonderful job tonight. But at the same time, that front five, they really, really came here to play. So just proud, Peter, of the step we took. But again, could have been 3 points. So we're not going to get too high on this, and we'll be reviewing. And I still think there's another step in this team.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Do need to wrap up before the top hour. So the last question, Derek, needs for post-media, please.
Hey, John. Congratulations on the performance. I just want to ask you about, you guys went for it all today in Mexico when you have 2 games this week. I guess, can you just maybe give me a thought on that mentality of going for it all and then worrying about Sunday, worrying about Tuesday type thing? Because it looked like you went for it today.
Hey, Derek, did you enjoy the performance?
I thought it was fantastic.
Brilliant. Enough said. We're here to entertain. No, in all seriousness, we've looked at our 3-game strategy, and we said tonight, we would push. We would push hard, because there's a group of guys that'll be turning around, and there's a group of guys that'll be rested coming through this next period of time. So, I don't want to give too much away in my lineups, but we've got people with PhDs and way smarter than me that help design the loading plans through these games. So I've got a group of warriors ready. They know that they're coming into this next game. I've got some guys that are super fresh and just excited to get after Jamaica. And that's what I've talked about. This group, I can rely on them. I can rely on guys to come in. Last camp we used, 21 players, 18 different players started the games. So, yeah, I'm excited for Jamaica.
Sounds good. Congratulations.